Hello everyone, welcome to English lesson. I hope you are feeling good. So let's start our lesson with quick draw game. Please scan the QR code and draw pictures that the AI asked from you, and you have to draw it in 20 seconds. I think you like it to play with AI, so it's time for warming up activity. Please scan the QR code and match beautiful places of Kazakhstan. And I hope you did the task excellent. So today the topic of our lesson is across curriculum, a lake or a sea. Today you will able to express an opinion at the text level of reasoning or within framework, understand specific information and details in text, use punctuation marks in written, and works with moderate literacy at the text level. Students, let me introduce you with new vocabulary. Look at the screen and repeat new words.
Airline, board, break the law, charge, content, customs officer, declare, import, liquid, lost, luggage, missed flight, poison, preserve, release, reptile, scorpion, specimen, story.
Please scan QR code and join the channel with new words. You can use this dictionary during the lesson. Now let's check yourselves and about how much you know about the Caspian Sea. Please look at the screen and solve the quiz. Now watch video and check yourself.
A lake or a sea? It is the largest enclosed body of water on Earth. In fact, it is so large some people call it a sea, although most scientists argue it is a lake. The Caspian Sea, located in Western Asia on the eastern edges of Europe, is the world's largest lake, but it is not a freshwater lake. In ancient times, people thought it was an ocean because it tasted so salty. So what exactly is the Caspian Sea? The Caspian Sea is not connected with an ocean, which makes it like a lake. However, it is very big and its water is salty, which makes it like a sea. It is 371,000 kilometers square, and it borders 5 countries: Kazakhstan, Russia, Azerbaijan, Iran, and Turkmenistan. It is almost 4 times bigger than Portugal. Because of the large area it covers, the depth is not the same in all parts of the lake. The northern part is about 6 meters deep, while the southern end is more than 1,000 meters. So where does the water come from? Fresh water flows into the Caspian Sea from the Volga River and Ural River in the north. In fact, 130 large and small rivers flow into the Caspian. However, the sea remains somewhat salty, central and south. As there are no outlets, the Caspian Sea loses water only through evaporation, the process during which a liquid turns into gas. This makes its blackish water even saltier. The Caspian Sea is an amazing natural attraction. It has a huge variety of wildlife, such as the Caspian seal, the Caspian turtle, and 90% of the world's sturgeons, including the beluga. This is the fish that produces caviar. Caviar is the eggs of the sturgeon. It is very tasty but quite expensive. This means fishing is quite popular there. And although biologists are worried about what overfishing does to this ecosystem, there are other threats. As the lake's water levels rise, many plants and animals become extinct. The levels of the Caspian Sea change according to the amount of water that flows in from the Volga River. In turn, that depends on weather conditions in the North Atlantic. As a result, this makes the Caspian Sea very important to scientists studying the causes and effects of global climate change. Whether it is a sea or a lake, the Caspian Sea is a natural attraction worth visiting and studying.
I think you solved the quiz without mistakes, and now look at the screen and read the text, a lake or a sea. Let's check how you understand the material from the text, and please scan QR code and join the learning apps. And to do to fourth activity, pay attention on assessment criteria and descriptor during doing activity. Good luck. I think a true-false activity wasn't difficult for you, and you get high points. The next task is writing. Scan QR code and join paddled. Collect information about another lake. Use this hidden name, width, depth, borders, location, waters, home to, interesting facts. Write a short text about it for the school's English magazine. 60-80 words. Post your writings there, and then I will check them. Pay attention on assessment criteria and descriptor during doing activity. And the last activity is begin, scan QR code and join activity. Now you have to answer one question expressing an opinion at the level of reasoning, and pay attention on assessment criteria and descriptor during doing activity. Let's reflect on your learning. Answer please. Are you able to express an opinion at the level of reasoning or within the framework, understand specific information and details in text, use punctuation marks in written works with moderate literacy at the text level. I hope yes achieved the aims of the lesson. Please leave your feedback by scanning QR code and answering questions. Your home task is to retell the text. Thank you.